Constantly the criticisms of mediators are patience and perseverance. And both of them are imbued with, we just sit through this too long and we know where it's going, but we're getting impatient. And you just want to throw the stapler at somebody at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, right? But we don't. And if you understand the neuroscience of it, that's why when we teach this, if you understand how people are making the decisions, how flawed it is, but predictable it is, then it becomes amusing. And you're like, okay, what are they going to do? And somebody put the gain-loss slide up. And I'll play the game, and I know several mediators probably do, of walking into the room, taking complete advantage of reactive devaluation, where I know that they're going to think worse of the other side than what they're really doing, and say, okay, Deborah, what do you think they offer? I should do that to John now. And guess what it does? I play closest to the pin with everybody in the room and make them all give me numbers. I had one the other day, 6 in one room, I don't remember how many. Every single number that the 6 people in the opposing room gave me was at least 10% higher than the actual number. What does that do? You say, it makes Jeremy's slide on gain-loss real. We know that people will take twice as much risk to avoid a loss as they will to get the same equivalent gain. That was experimental psychology out of Kahneman and Tversky for years. They proved it with MRI machines. They told you that it's all about allocation of oxygen, and MRI machines that measure it, they prove the same thing. People faced with a loss on a problem will have fireworks in their brain because it's all kind of cognitive dissonance to get away from it, and people are seeing it. So what happens when I ask that question? Because people are overreacting and reactively devaluing, they automatically make a loss into a gain. Because John's going to tell me that Deborah's offer meds this week and going to demand $6 million, when she comes in at 3.8, he's like, wow, this is not a $3.8 million loss that I'm going to have a lot of cognitive resistance to. I just picked up $1.2 million gain, right? And you think that's a circus trick, and what the wording is, and read Nudge on slight changes of words, you'll change results by half depending on one change of word. And by making it into a gain, it's processed completely differently.